Welcome, Watchers of Illusion, to my Castle of Confusion. Yes, indeed, another episode. And we're looking at Benefactor on the Amiga today. A game that I've not been overly familiar with, but apparently it's one of the better Amiga games that was released. So, I mean, this text is a bit quick. So I'm thinking this... Basically, you have to rescue little guys and get them to safety, I guess. The Merry Men. Right, the Merry Men. So nothing to do with Robin Hood, I might add. But there we are. Now, this was done by the same people as Lemmings. Psygnosis, as you see. And, well, if there's anything to go by with Lemmings and the other quality releases that they've done, this should be a bit of a belter. But we will check out once this intro's gone. It's a fairly long bit of script. It's like Star Wars, but sped up. So, yes, we'll actually get stuck into the game shortly. Hopefully. And, yeah. I'm quite looking forward to this one, actually. I don't know if any of you have played Benefactor, but apparently you play as a guy called Ben. Ben E Factor. I mean, it's a play on words, isn't it, really? And it makes me laugh because, obviously, that's the humour that you were going to get with sort of the Lemmings games as well. So, it wouldn't surprise me if we've got a very Lemmings-esque type experience, but we shall see. My God, the intro's still going on. This is quite... There you go. Ben. So, yeah, it seems like we have to rescue people and then take them to safety. Sounds familiar, doesn't it? Almost like Lemmings. Oh, but let's have a look at the game, because I'm quite looking forward to this one. Yes, indeed. Let's get stuck in, shall we? Come on. This is just... Yeah, his biggest adventure yet. It's probably his only adventure, to be fair. Everyone else died of old age, because the intro was so long. Here we go. Psygnosis presents. Love that logo. Come on. Okay. Benefactor. There we go. Oh, cool. Okay. I don't know if we get to fly one of those, but that would be cool. So, we're just going to get stuck straight into this game. And see how we get on. Oh, good. It's got a password system. I'm going to put it on easy just because. Afraid of fungies. Okay. So, that's the map, I'm guessing. That's the stage. So, oh, that's the actual... Oh, I thought that was the map. No, this is actually the game. Oh, this is so cute. Okay. So, well, let's get away from being flattened by a giant Malteser. Oh, that didn't work, did it? I can see the little guy in the cage in the top left, so we'll work our way over. There's a key there, so I'm guessing we've got to get the key to the little guy, and we'll see what happens. So I'm just messing around with the controls, see what we're doing. Oh, hello. That was fun. So we'll go into controls in a minute, but I'll tell you what, animations are lovely on this game. Look how smooth that is. Really nice. It's got like elements of flashback type thing. Really nice. Really nice. So I don't know what we're going to do. Have we got to use these guys? He's just going to stand there. Right, can I pick him up? Can I pick him up? Yes, I can. Can I chuck him? I can! Okay, that's cool. Oh, right, so they help you. Right, okay. So what are they? I've got some shoes. Okay, does that mean I can jump over that massive gap now? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. So, right, it's a puzzle game type, platform game type thing. So I'm guessing you just got to take him back to the entrance. And then... Oh, okay, there you go. There you go. Nice and easy, I suppose. I'm guessing the game just gets harder as you go. But that's a really nice intro level, actually. Trick jumping. Oh, yeah, this sounds like it's going to be a barrel of laughs. All right, let's give it a go. So we've got to... I mean, the little gems, by the way, are just bonus points. You don't need to collect them if you don't want to, but hell, might as well. It just adds to that multiplier, doesn't it? Now... Let's see if we can get across here. This should be interesting. Yeah, and just so you know, that... Well, actually, we'll move on to controls because it's easy. We'll come back to the graphics in a second. So, left, right, up and down. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's awesome. That's really cool. Okay, so, yeah. Easily pleased. So, yeah. Up is jump. Down is duck. And you can do this sort of roll thing as well. So, I don't know, what am I supposed to... Oh, I see. Right. Yes. So, yeah. So you press the fire button down and then push in a direction and you do this sort of twirly-whirly leap. That is now That is officially what it's called, the twirly whirly leap. That thing is actually burping as it goes along, just so you know. Yeah, it's just really nice. So, yeah, you can pick up objects. You can pick up these little dudes. I'm guessing they're the merry men. So, yeah, so we chuck him up there. We can go back over here. But you can also sort of stop your jumps mid-jump. So you kind of do this half jump, which is what you need to do on those platforms above. Just to give you an idea. I love the fact you can do the leg raises. That's cool. Yeah, really like this game. Really like it. The aesthetics are really, really nice. The controls are really quite nice as well. They work really, really well. You can see in the bottom that there's a map. Tiny, tiny map in the bottom left corner. And if that's anything to go by, that strip. Is that literally how long levels can be? Look, it's starting to fill up now. I love this. This is a great game. If you've not played Benefactor, I really do recommend you have a go. This is my first outing with this game, and I really, really like it. Works on a standard Amiga 500, so there's no bells and whistles that you need to be adding onto that, which is always a good thing. We like bog standard Amiga games. No extras needed. Just an Amiga, a TV, a mouse, and a joystick. And probably a TV modulator or SCART lead. That always helps for the display. So, yeah. Really nice. And do you know what? The sound of the music's really cool as well. Really like the music in this game. Very reminiscent of Lemmings. But they've done a really good job with the entire presentation of the game. It's just really well put together. And if you've not played Benefactor before, I hope this review will inspire you to get hold of this game and give it a proper going over. It deserves it. Now, I think when you get a key, so when you get a key, the little guy jumps up and down to show that he's the one that you need to use the key with. So that's quite a nice little visual clue. I kind of like that. It's just a joy to play. The whole sound, the whole music thing just really gels with the game. And I really like the fact that you've got these little guys, and they kind of take care of themselves. They'll stop when they need to, and oh crap. Okay, yes, you have one life, but you have infinite continues. By the way, just so you're aware, that's the case. So if you do die, don't worry. The level just resets itself, and you start again, which is always fun, isn't it? So let's go again and see if we can finish this level off. And while we are, look at the spiders. They're lovely, aren't they? You know, it's just sort of bog standard thing. The lighting effects are nice as well. So you've got those flames burning in the background, which is really cool. Gives you that real sort of cave experience type thing. And the whole aesthetics of the game is great, absolutely. And atmospherically, it's really good as well. So all in all, Benefactor gets the thumbs up from me. Because it's great fun, and fun, that's what a game should be, isn't it? You know, a game should not be a frustrating mess. This is actually, apart from some well-timed jumps, I think, you know, to be fair, I can't really take anything away from that score, because it's me being a plum with the controls. Yeah, so there you are. But we'll go through, see how far we can get through the game before my usual sort of 15-20 minute limit is up. And that's not a limit set by anyone other than myself, by the way. If you'd like to see longer videos, I can arrange that. Just let me know, and we will see what we can do. And I've just completely done the same thing over and again. Oh, I can't believe it. Never mind. Let's continue. Come on, keep your feet dry is exactly what the bloody thing says. Anyway. So, presentation again. Let's go back to graphics because it really is nice. And the fact that the sprite is so small, I thought initially that was going to be an issue. But you know what? It's not. It's really actually quite nice to have a small sprite. But the animations are really, really good. And they're solid animations. It's literally like trying to take control of a lemming and sort of controlling one lemming. But absolutely brilliant game. Really, really good. And, you know, the difficulty level is going to go higher as you go along. I've got to flick that switch, haven't I? But yeah, the puzzle element of the game is actually really good as well. It really teases your brain at times. There's certain orders that you need to do things in, and certain things you need to collect throughout the levels. And I think there's about 50 I think there's about 56 screens on this game. And I mean like 56 maps, not 56 scrolling screens. So there's a lot to do. And there's going to be, I think, later on, because a little bit of research, later on there's fire levels and ice levels, which obviously are going to be a challenge, to say the least. But we like a challenge, as long as they're not stupidly hard ones and impossible ones. Let's see if I can master this gap, because I'm not doing very well so far. And I've done it again! Amazing. Right, let's try again. And this is the only thing I think I've got, really. And it's not the game's fault. It's me mistiming that jump. But the fact that you only get one chance at the level and it resets itself, I think, is a little bit harsh. But I suppose it's kind of one of those games where you have to learn how to do these things so it doesn't happen again. We shall see. We shall see where we go with this. The thing is, it's not difficult so far. It's just that timing is slightly off by me, but we will see if we can get it right. But you know, you get to learn the levels if you see what I mean. You know exactly which way to go, what switches to push, which order to do them in, that kind of thing. So don't be dismayed if you kind of get stuck on things. That guy at the top is just having a great time, and yeah, just have a bit of perseverance with it. You know, initially it might seem like a bit of a challenge, but once you've got the hang of things, it's like any other game. You just learn and adapt, and you'll be fine. So, difficulty level is fairly good. I mean, the oh, bloody... Oh, frick, now let's try again. I had to do that when I was talking about difficulty level, didn't it? Anyway. It's got a good learning curve, and yeah, I don't know. It might frustrate some people, but the game has got such like appeal that it just doesn't seem to bother you too much when you do stupid things like that, because it's not the game's fault. It's just, like I said, you've just got to time those jumps right, and I'm just not doing a great job of that. So there we are. So yeah, playability absolutely on the money. I think you'll enjoy this game. Any platform fan is going to enjoy this game. Any Lemmings fan is going to enjoy this game. And to be fair, if you were a Psygnosis fan and you enjoy their games, you're going to love this game as well. So it appeals to so many different people on so many different levels. It's great. Replay value. Well, with 56 levels, I think you're going to have to come back to this. So the password system is a godsend. I couldn't imagine doing this game without a password system, or at least a save system, but we've got the passwords, we're cool with that. So you don't have to do it all in one sitting, you can come back to it. It reminds me a little bit of Pushover, another great game. Holy hell, I landed it! Way! Right, we might be able to finish this level now. Fingers crossed. I've got to go up there with the jumping dude now, I think. And you can leave those little guys to it as well. You don't have to monitor them. You can pretty much let them get on with whatever they need to be getting on with. If they need to do something, they'll stop, and you then need to go off and help them with whatever bits they need help with. So that's quite a clever system as well. But in general, if they don't need any help, they will just go to the exit on their own. Great stuff. You do pick up these health packs as well, which are quite useful. You might think, actually, we don't lose much health. Yeah, but you know, that guy at the top just gave me a bit of a kick in. So, oh, and the other thing is, you can pick these guys up. So if they're walking, and they don't walk very fast, but you can pick them up like this, and then you can run with them. So that's probably what I would suggest you do. Oh, he won't let you jump off the edge either. He's going to go down the ladder. He's a sensible one. Yeah, if you try and leap off the edge with one of these guys, it's a no-go. But if you've got a long way to run with one of them, just pick them up and leg it to the exit. Anyway, yeah, age range is pretty much any. This is a great little game for all ages, so give it a go. Let the young uns have a try. And let me know in the comments if you've ever completed Benefactor on the Amiga. I would love to hear from you, even if you've only played the game for a short time, or if you've put a lot of time and effort into it. I want to hear from you. If you've never played Benefactor, what do you think of this? Is this something that you think you would play based on what you're seeing in front of you. It's all good feedback. It's all good feedback. So let me know what your thoughts are. I'll be back very soon with a brand new game to look at, and I'll catch you guys hopefully tomorrow. And I will, well, I don't know what I'm going to bring you yet, but it'll certainly be fun. Oh look, I can flatten myself against the wall. That's quite nice. Oh, that's really cool. Extra feature before I go. Anyway, hope you're doing well. Hello, by the way, to all of you new subscribers. Great to have you all along. Absolutely welcome to the channel. And for all my existing subscribers, you guys are cool. You've been with me for a long time, some of you, and really appreciate that. So anyway, guys, that's it from me. I will be back soon, and you have yourselves a lovely evening. I'll catch you next time. Until then, it's bye for now. Ta-da!
Hello.